taking on the Bulls. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Mr. Clutch out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, the wing pairing is Bogdanovic and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Buffkin in at the point guard. Well, Richard, the trade deadline is passed. Is that a sigh of relief for a lot of the guys in the league?
Now, it depends on your situation. If you're happy, that deadline can't pass fast enough. If you're unhappy and still in the same place, these last few weeks are rough.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Buffkin. And the 3 off target. Here's Mr. Clutch driving in. Vucevic to the pass to Mr. Clutch. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Buffkin. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside, Johnson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. White, wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Inside, here's Bogdanovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
White up top. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Levine kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the screen. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Unloads. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
And they pick up 2.
And you have to admire Bogdanovic's confidence. Not easily shaken inside, even with the defense right up on it.
Levine finds White. Caruso, a screen on Johnson. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Caruso. Pass to Mr. Clutch. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 5. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Here's Buffkin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Passes it to Hunter. The 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Down low, here's Mr. Clutch. Can't get it to fall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Takes the 13-footer, and again, it's Atlanta.
taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Caruso, a screen on Johnson to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Johnson outside. Caruso against Hunter. Johnson dishes to Hunter. Pass to Bufkin. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks working the ball around, and it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
And the pass to Mr. Clutch. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Bogdanovich. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Johnson. It's a 5-point game.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Levine. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Levine's got 6.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Last game out, he had 40 points. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Mr. Clutch. Throws it up high. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hunter against Caruso. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Bufkin. Light covering. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 9. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic a screen on Johnson. Second chance shot, and Vucevic finishes inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Chicago making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Bulls on defense. They lead by 11. Smith outside. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu, the pass to Bey. Shoots over Dosunmu. Bey, no good. Johnson finds Smith. Bey wide open, and he fired. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Vucevic a screen on Harris. Oh, Vucevic in position. No good there.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't. And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Harris, and it's Bufkin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Magic put on a performance. He scored 40 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Caruso, a screen on Okongwu. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
In the corner, it's Harris. It's good from long range. Harris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
And White kicks to Drummond. Here's Mr. Clutch. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Harris passes to Okongwu. Harris, and staying with the play, Harris. Harris has got 10.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 7. Right post shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Left side, Harris. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Caruso, a screen on Harris. Mr. Clutch, and he knocks down the jumper. He's got 11.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And Ball subbed in for Zach LaVine.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Passes to Mr. Clutch. From the arc. Rebound by the Hawks.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Ball against Hunter. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, and man, he's pretty effective.
There's Ball with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 14. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Bulls. Mr. Clutch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Puts one up from 19. That one wide left.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Harris inside. Vucevic on him. To the right side. Puts it up from 12. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 12 points. Basket from Okongwu. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Atlanta has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting on the wing. Harris. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Caruso, a screen on Harris. Going inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And that one goes long.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
In this one, a lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at the Bulls, the guard set is White alongside Levine. Alex Caruso out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
For 3, Levine, rebounded by the Hawks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Bufkin. Pocket 6. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. And you look at Mr. Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Fades away. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bufkin. Hunter dishes to Okongwu. Here's Bufkin. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. With the putback. And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Chicago leading by 13. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. To the wing on the left. Johnson outside. There's the dish to Hunter. Shoots the three. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 8.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
The pass to Mr. Clutch. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Hunter, bounce pass. Johnson outside. Kicks to Hunter. Here's Buffkin. Sinks the triple. Buffkin's got 5 points so far.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Buffkin. Six to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Hunter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Right the pass to Mr. Clutch. Looking to end his cold spell. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Johnson outside. Jacks up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Mr. Clutch has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Hawks making a change here. Harris is checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. Harris, good.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Caruso against Johnson. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Feeds it to Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Mr. Clutch. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 4th in scoring and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Out to the right wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 13 and taken away by Johnson. Here's Hunter. It's blocked. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good. Hunter's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Dishes it to Hunter. White against Harris. Johnson right side. Harris outside. Johnson sends the screen for Harris. White with it. Picked up by Harris. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. He kicks it to Vucevic. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Inside. Harris looking it over. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. White with the double team. Okongwu kicks to Harris. From deep, Johnson. White with the defensive effort.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Okongwu with a screen on Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, the defender all.
To the wing right side. Ball with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Harris is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Smith. And it's Bey in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Dosunmu's shot is off. Down low. Here's Smith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. And Bogdanovic kicks to Smith. Back to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dosunmu. Bogdanovic, no luck. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Mr. Clutch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Harris inside. Defended by Drummond. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Chicago called for the foul. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Here's Ball. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Caruso. Here's Mr. Clutch. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Bufkin. White covering. Here's Johnson. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Takes a three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Bogdanovich looking around from 10 feet out, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got 8 rebounds in this game. For the three, stolen away. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Levine. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Passes it to Mr. Clutch. On the wing. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Johnson. The Hawks trail by 15. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Bufkin. He dishes it to Johnson. Clock at 6. Hunter the pass to Okongwu. Johnson wide open. He fires. Another three for Atlanta.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
On the wing, Levine. Now here's Vucevic. No good on the three. Here's Bufkin. White covering. Johnson for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Vucevic can be a very effective scorer, especially when he gets his rhythm around the rim.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Johnson from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Caruso, a screen on Johnson. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's deflected.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Vucevic. Hunter with it, now defended by Mr. Clutch. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovic. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the 4th. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Okongwu. Looking to get it going, connects, the jumper drops.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental tough?
Okay. Is MP an all-star this year? Yes or no?
Yes.
Whoa. I thought I was going to have to fight you on that one.
Well, no, he's on the bubble right now, but he's got a great narrative.
Amazing narrative.
And of all the guys ahead of him, he's got the most realistic chance of improving between now and when the vote ends. I know. I'm not betting against him.
I'm betting on him.
And we all know you love MP, Sean.
I just wanted to be on the record.
Well, let the record show that one Sean Miller is an MP simp.
Seconded.
You don't need to second that.
The ayes have it.
Well, then the eyes carry the day.
That's not how it's supposed to go. The gavel bangs, and then we say,
I forgot my
court
gavel.
adjourned.
I forgot my
MP is an
gavel.
all-star. That's how it goes.
Congratulate the kid.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
He's going to be great.
He is great.